Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening, and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. With 2 days to go until the first votes are cast in the 2024 presidential primary, blizzard conditions are hitting the state of Iowa. The cold is forcing some candidates to cancel events and raising questions about whether voters will show up to caucus in sub-zero temperatures. Bradley Blackburn has more.
In Iowa, driving snow and brutally cold weather is turning the race for the Republican nomination into a crawl.
I am so sorry that we couldn't be in Fort Dodge.
Nikki Haley resorted to telephone town halls Friday, and former President Trump canceled some Saturday events, with fears supporters could get frostbite while waiting to get in. Ron DeSantis also canceled events, but he did visit his Iowa campaign headquarters to encourage caucus goers to show up.
You're never going to have an opportunity to have your vote count more, pack more of a punch than on Monday night.
Very dangerous travel conditions across the state.
Parts of the state saw nearly a foot of snow on Friday ahead of a deep freeze. Forecasters say this could be the coldest Iowa caucus day in anyone's memory. There are concerns it could tamp turnout.
The weather will probably affect some people from coming out. I think for the next couple days, people will probably just not want to be on the roads.
Former President Trump has a dominant lead in the polls, but the caucus could help settle who will be his strongest challenger. Some voters are still deciding.
I think a lot of people who might have been Trump before and don't want to vote for him this time are just trying to figure out more about the choices.
I haven't ever experienced negative 15 degrees in my life.
Candidates hoping they're not left out in the cold as Iowans cast the first votes of 2024. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News.
Analysts say the challenge for former President Trump is to live up to these high expectations. He's polling at more than 50%, and anything less than that could give him his momentum to his challengers. Now it's time to bring in First Warn meteorologist Jeff Andrews. Jeff, good evening.
Good evening, Michael. Our biggest concern was the snowfall. We've transitioned the biggest priority we're dealing with right now. We have the wind chills, the winds. We have a wind chill advisory in place the entire viewing area. This goes through noon on our Sunday. An alert day in place through Tuesday morning. It's about the wind chills. Exposure could result in frostbite or hypothermia. For who? Everyone. Temperatures have been on the decline through the course of the day today. 6 in La Crosse right now. Eau Claire at 8, 3 in Winona. Let's see who's the warmest. Well, warm, that's the wrong word. Sparta 7, Black River Falls at 9. Our winds generally in the teens. Not terrible, but not pleasant. They're out of the northwest. It makes it feel like, wow, check this out. All right, -4 Black River Falls, 2 below Sparta, La Crosse, 9 below, 7 below in Eau Claire. We got a ways to go. I'm picking up some flurries, various spots. I can see here towards just south of La Crosse, Viroqua. It's not really going to amount to anything. We'll see that periodically through the night. Here's where the temperatures are headed between now and midnight. Then you factor in the wind chill. For Eau Claire, similar situation as well. Going to make our way down to towards 6 by the time we get towards midnight tonight. All right, some takeaways here. Dangerous wind chills, continued blowing and drifting, a drier period of weather ahead for us as well. I'm going to go through all this in detail in your full forecast. That's less than 10 minutes away. Michael?
Thanks, Jeff. Well, as temperatures continue to drop, the citizens of La Crosse are still out enduring the weather and continuing with their daily lives. News 8's Now Shaquille Davis is live in the field to tell us more about it. Shaq.
Hey, Mike, that is right. We're downtown La Crosse right now. I'm enduring the winter weather myself. The roads were covered before, but now they're cleared, and as you say, people are going on with their daily lives. The city of La Crosse received well over 5 inches of snow last night, and the roads were so bad that a few of the local bars closed early because of the weather conditions. Snow covered the roads as the plows weren't allowed to clear the snow until the morning hours when the roads were clear. One driver gives us his take on the winter weather.
Actually, it's too much too fast. I mean, we went from nothing to here we are kind of thing, you know. But it's Wisconsin, so we got to live with it. So
Okay. All right. Now, Mr. Spears actually came out to get his grandson some Quick Trip donuts and some McDonald's. His advice to everyone is to drive slow and stay safe so that you can watch the Packers beat the Cowboys tomorrow. Mike reporting live from La Crosse. News 8. I'm Shaquille Davis, News 8 Now.
Thanks, Shaq. Make sure you're staying warm out there, all right? Well, Mother Nature and the continued grounding of the Boeing 737 MAX 9 are wreaking havoc on air travel in the United States. According to the website FlightAware, at least 1,100 flights into, out of, or within the U.S. have already been canceled today as of 1 p.m. Eastern. That also includes the more than 300 combined U.S. flights that Alaska and United Airlines have canceled. Those are the two domestic carriers who use the 737 MAX 9, which has been grounded following last week's accident aboard an Alaska Airlines flight. But as a winter storm continues to impact large portions of the country, the number of cancellations will likely increase as the day goes on. Well, amid a relentless winter storm, Green Bay road crews grappled with accidents and chaotic commutes. Michelle McCormack has more from Green Bay.
From a truck that downed a traffic light near Lambeau Field to a car that slipped into the ditch and a beer run gone bad along the interstate. Try as they might, road crews could not outpace the heavy snow and high winds.
It's unfortunate that this is our fourth snow event in a week. So that does take a physical toll.
Classes let out early as parents and kids rushed to get home before it really got bad. Some rides more eventful than others, like here in Bellevue. Despite the scary pictures, no student injuries here.
Well, you know, the weather can be unpredictable, so you never really know what to expect, so.
With nightfall, it only got worse. Even weather experts, fully prepared and properly dressed, had to pack it in.
Luke just mentioned that 43-mile-an-hour wind gust. It is really pelting me in the face right now. My face is very, very cold out here.
We don't know of any community in northeast Wisconsin tonight that is allowing parking on public streets. Snow emergencies, however, are lifted at different times. In Green Bay, it's Saturday night. In Menasha, it's not until Sunday. So be sure to check with your local city government. I'm Michelle McCormack in Green Bay.
Well, coming up on News 8, the latest CDC numbers show flu activity remains elevated in most parts of the country. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.
For 4 big days at Home Furniture, this Friday through Monday, get up to 10% off sale prices and hot buys store-wide. This sofa is just $7.59, or this desk for just $1.99, plus free shipping. 4 big days, Friday through Monday, only at Home Furniture.
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one? You don't.
I've been looking for something to hang in my garage.
What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out. Have you found anything yet? Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this.
I know what you mean.
Step in and find your treasure today.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
Right now at Home World Rugs, get 10% off Area Rug sale prices. Choose from many different shapes, sizes, and patterns with Area Rug experts in every showroom to help you find the perfect rug. 10% off Area Rugs going on now at Home World Rugs.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The latest CDC numbers show flu activity remains elevated in most parts of the country. After several weeks of increases, some key indicators are down, but as Michael George reports, plenty of cases are still expected.
Winter respiratory viruses have been hitting hard this season.
It spread very quickly.
The Carter family suspects they got sick on a flight to Florida Christmas Day.
I've got a burning throat, I'm completely lethargic, and I've got a fever and headache.
And we should expect more illnesses to come. While some flu indicators decreased last week, like hospitalizations, the CDC says it's monitoring for another surge that usually comes after the holidays.
Folks try not to seek care during the holiday season. So we see these divots in the surveillance graphs each year. But it is very probable that during the next weeks we'll see an upsurge of cases. Folks who have not gotten vaccinated against influenza should go get their vaccines.
So far this season, the flu has caused at least 14 million illnesses, 150,000 hospitalizations, and 9,400 deaths. An additional 13 pediatric deaths were reported, bringing the total number to 40.
Kids who do go on to get hospitalized or die from respiratory illnesses are much more likely not to have been vaccinated than other kids. You can dramatically reduce the risk by getting them vaccinated.
CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder says lots of COVID-19 is circulating right now.
The good news is we don't seem to see a big increase in hospitalizations at this stage. However, we are still seeing deaths from COVID, and over 90% of those deaths are occurring among the elderly. This is why it's especially important in that group to keep up with your yearly COVID shots.
And it bears repeating, stay home when you're sick so you don't spread your illness to others. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
Doctors also say if you are sick, testing is critical to see what virus you have and whether you might need antiviral treatments. Well, coming up on News 8, severe weather is impacting more than 70 million Americans this weekend with bone-chilling temperatures.
At Doll Auto, we've had customers ask, why are your prices so low? The simple answer is, we price our pre-owned vehicles to sell. When you're shopping around, we want you asking, why are their prices so high? Doll Auto.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
Hey, Dominic here with great recipes using our Italian Pleasing. For Italian mushrooms, use a pint of mushrooms, 1 stick of butter, and 1 tablespoon of Italian Pleasing. Put in a slow cooker and cook on high for 4 hours. For Italian green beans, fry 4 chopped slices of bacon with 1/2 chopped onion. Cook 1 bag of green beans, combine everything, add in 1 teaspoon of Italian Pleasing. Get Italian Pleasing and over 40 other blends at the Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse.
Mwah! News 8 Now and the Co-op Credit Union are taking part in Chase the Chill.
Chase the Chill is a project across North America that provides warm clothing to people in need. Scarves, hats, and gloves are hung on trees in parks with notes attached to them, letting people know they can take them.
Co-op Credit Union and our community are conducting our own Chase the Chill campaign from December through February.
Together, we can keep our community warm this winter.
Donations will be accepted at the Co-op Credit Union location in Alaska.
Let River City Grill be your new lunch destination. Whether it's corporate lunches, parties, or events, we have the space and food for all of your gathering needs, big or small. We offer an all-you-can-eat lunch buffet from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. with unlimited soup, salad, pizza, wings, and so much more. There's something for everybody. Stop by the bar and pair your delicious lunch with one of our many beers available on draft. River City Grill, Winona, Minnesota.
How much time do you spend comparing prices on pre-owned vehicles? At Doll Auto, we're comparing prices every day, all week, all year. Because we want our price to be the best price by far. Doll Auto.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Severe weather is impacting more than 70 million Americans this weekend, with bone-chilling temperatures forecasted from the south to the northeast to the west and everywhere in between. CBS's Christian Benavidez reports.
An Arctic blast creating hazardous conditions throughout most of the country. Sunday's Buffalo Bills and Pittsburgh Steelers playoff game was postponed to Monday in anticipation of deteriorating conditions.
You've heard me warning it for days. You've heard our county executive warning it. You've heard our mayor warning it. And now it's happening.
Elsewhere in the Northeast, heavy rain caused flooding from Maine to New Jersey, where residents couldn't leave their homes.
This machine, you can at least plug in the sub pump and at least the water stay in the basement.
Blizzard warnings in the Midwest as residents are cleaning up. The wind chill Saturday as low as -40 in parts of the region. Officials in Buchanan County, Iowa are urging residents to stay home.
Fins up, baby!
While Miami Dolphins fans are braving very different temperatures than they're accustomed to as they arrived in Kansas City for the Chiefs-Dolphins game.
We're not coming here thinking of South Florida weather, that's for doggone sure. I got snow boots, snow pants, I got all of these things. You think somebody from Florida doesn't have this stuff? You're wrong.
Across the South, including Texas, they're preparing for below freezing temperatures, while out west, winter storm warnings from Oregon to California. A blast of winter weather for much of the nation. Christian Benavidez, CBS News.
A driving ban is in effect in Buffalo beginning at 8 p.m., while in the southern state of Oklahoma, the National Weather Service warned of wind chills below 25 degrees. Now it's time to bring in meteorologist Jeff Andrews. Jeff, can we kind of expect freezing temperatures this weekend?
Unfortunately, the answer to that is yes. It's all about the snow. Snow's still in play because of the winds, the blowing and drifting, but we have a wind chill advisory in place the entire area. This runs through noon on Sunday. Everybody, dangerous cold. That's why we have an alert day in place. This is through Tuesday morning. Exposure could result in frostbite or hypothermia. For who? Everybody. Looking at City Cam 8 right now. Things are quiet across the area. Temperatures have been on the way down all day. This is where we're sitting right now. 6 in La Crosse, 8 in Eau Claire, Black River Falls 9, Viroqua right now it's 3. Regionally speaking, purple, that's a nice color, but that's tied into the temperatures. Look at these temperatures to the west and to the north of us. A lot of the nation dealing with those kind of temperatures right now. Minimal as far as any kind of precipitation in the form of flurries. Give you a closer shot. You can see it's pretty minimal. We may see that here and there through the course of our evening, and that's really about it. It's not going to add up. Where it did add up is all over the board with our snow reports from this last system. Generally, Eau Claire, I saw about 3.5 inches. Prairie du Chien had 14.4. That was the highest total that I could find in our viewing area. La Crosse, now there are various weather stations, so I picked out this one, 7.6. I believe that was the airport. What we dealt with off to the east right now, what we have ahead, fairly quiet. What's going on the west coast, no concern for us, at least at this point. Cloudy as we go through the night, perhaps some flurries. We start out tomorrow. I can't help but notice the temperatures. I'd rather not. Generally a cloudy day for our Sunday. We get towards the end of the day, not much recovery. These are generally like the high temperatures we're looking at. Now you factor in the winds. We've generally been in the teens with our winds. It's going to stay that way through the night. Tomorrow morning, generally 15, 20 mile an hour winds, sustained winds that I'm talking about, the steady winds. Afternoon, same situation as well. That's going to lead to wind chill values, dangerous ones at that. Our maximum winds today were generally in the 20s. Kind of what we're seeing right now is fairly consistent throughout the day. Once we got into the afternoon, things really amped up with the winds. This is what it's going to feel like tomorrow morning when you start your day. Anywhere from 25 to 35 below is what it's going to feel like. Like across 26, 25 below in Eau Claire. As we get a little further into the day, a little bit of improvement, very little. The afternoon, we're talking still 20 to 30 below is what it's going to feel like when we factor in the wind chill. Monday morning, same situation as well. So we're expecting a breezy Sunday with a high of 1. Tomorrow night, as we head into Monday, starting on a new work week, 13 below. Monday's high on alert day as well, 1. Monday night down to -10. We're still going to go with an alert day for the start of our Tuesday. Tuesday's high 4. Wednesday, look at that recovery up to 14. And unfortunately, this is a very chilly week ahead for us, Michael. And we're going to have a little bit of sunshine.
Not looking forward to those chilling temperatures at all. Make sure you're definitely bundling up for sure.
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of denial, but it is January. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Well, coming up in sports, basketball at the La Crosse Center. Area teams came together for the Midwest Players Classic. Kate Overton has the highlights after the break.
New windows can give you a whole new view of the world around you. Call today for a prompt free estimate from the Board Store Home Improvements, 782-8877.
Jolivet Family Farms features one of the area's largest selections of frozen seafood, including king crab legs, lobster tail, shrimp, cod, calamari, alligator, salmon fillets, smelt, and frog legs. Choose from our large selection of fresh fruit and vegetables to complete your restaurant-style dinner prepared at home. Your dinner isn't complete without something from the Jolivet Homemade Bakery. Don't forget a bottle of Door County wine to complete your stay-at-home night out at Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Get away in your home with new upholstery from Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop our huge inventory of Ashley sectionals, sofas, and love seats. Great discounts on recliners and reclining furniture with power features like adjustable headrest, heat, or massage. Customize your feel with best home furnishings. Go smaller or go the beast. Upgrade to power or change fabrics. And if you need a lift, shop our full line of lift chairs. Plus, try out our latest hybrid, gel, and all foam mattresses on a new adjustable base. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Get in a Jeep today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse or Pischke Motors in West Salem.
The Jeep Grand Cherokee is the official vehicle of winter. So stop by Pischke today to get 12% off MSRP on a new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Grand Cherokee is ready for your next adventure and is a modern icon of style and strength with the power and confidence you know Jeep provides. Stop in now because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Jeep.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Señor Villa. At Señor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Señor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Señor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Kate Overton, and today we've got a loaded schedule down at the La Crosse Center for the Midwest Players Classic. A lot of good basketball teams competing, including a lot of our area teams. Let's go downtown. First game of the day, Aquinas taking on Arcadia. Close game late in the first half. Tanner Peterson finds Logan Becker open in the corner. He knocks down the three ball. Blue Gold's lead. Second half now, Raiders trying to make a run. Ted Teske finds Maverick Dreskowski. Cut to the hoop, lays it in, and that cuts into the lead. Then Dreskowski taking it himself through the double team and scores, but Arcadia still trails, and the Blue Golds weren't letting up. Walter Burns goes up for the one-handed slam, and then Jonathan Skemp gets the steal on the breakaway, and Skemp gets up for the score. Not quite a dunk, but, you know, he's going to celebrate like it was anyway. Raise the roof. Blue Golds go on to win 73-38. Next up, it was the GET Redhawks taking on the Fall Creek Crickets. First half action, GET going to work on the defensive end. Mason Brown up the court to Cody Schmitz, throws down the two-handed slam. Redhawks in front, but the Crickets would go on a run, and the Redhawks need an answer. Brown alone for three, nails it. Redhawks down 5. Then Brown finds Schmitz in the corner. That's good for 3. GET down 2. Later, Brown finds the hot hand. And guess who? It's Schmitz. Another 3-ball. Redhawks down by just 1. Less than 10 seconds to go in the half. Schmitz trying to beat the buzzer and gets it. Redhawks take the lead going into halftime. They would go on to win 55-52. All right, going up a level to the college level, the Wisconsin Badgers trying to remain perfect in Big Ten play at home against Northwestern. Close game early on. Badgers down 2, but they find Max Klesmit from beyond the arc. Sinks the 3-ball. Badgers go up 1. Later in the half, tied at 19, Connor Sejan driving through the defense, showing off the layup package, gets it to go. Badgers in front. Second half, still a 2-point game. but Wisconsin starts to heat up. Klesmit all alone and makes them pay. Wisconsin goes up 5, under 3 to play, tied at 63. A.J. Storr taking it himself, takes the tough shot, but makes it anyway. Badgers lead. 30 seconds to play. Northwestern needs a bucket, but they throw the ball away, and the Badgers hold on 71-63. Bucks in action at home tonight. They've got the Warriors starting at 7 o'clock. We've also got some more games from that Midwest Players Classic. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Telling the stories of our community. We're always on and where you can find us. News 8 Now. Expect more.
At US Cellular, anyone can get any phone free. So give yourself a free phone from US Cellular.
She's here.
Then give yourself the gift of not checking it. The gift of connection at US Cellular. New and current customers get any phone free.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, get a Purple Queen mattress for just $9.99 with no money down, 3-year interest-free financing, plus free delivery, free setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Test and buy the famous Purple mattress, now at Home Sleep Express.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Buy a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage McGriddles, and get one for $1.
Introducing Ultimate Precision LLC, your trusted partner for precision craftsmanship. From interior to exterior, our expert painters bring life to your vision with impeccable precision. Our masonry and building restoration team breathes new life into the old, preserving history for generations to come. We're the masters of tuck pointing, securing your structure's integrity, one brick at a time. Ultimate Precision LLC, where craftsmanship meets perfection. We're here to deliver the ultimate precision.
With winter here, our job hasn't changed.
We have a winter storm warning in place, all the area you see in the pink.
The First Warn Weather Team is always ready to keep you safe and ahead of winter's worst.
This is what we're watching here.
So right now we do have that alert day for tonight and tomorrow for the snow. Temps, they're going to get cold as we're talking 25 to 30 below. And you can always get us no matter where you are.
I want to keep you ahead of the game, keep you alert.
Keeping you safe. First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
Thanks for being with us for the great news here. We have a wind chill advisory in place through noon on our Sunday. For who? Everybody. High of 1 on an alert day. A peak of sunshine. When you wake up tomorrow morning, we're going to be in that 5-10 below range. It's going to feel like 25 to 35 below. On Monday, another alert day. Really no recovery. A high of 1 on MLK Day. Tuesday up to 4, and we're going to start out Tuesday with an alert day. A little bit of sunshine, and it's going to take a bit to recover, guys.
I think I will just be chilling inside of my apartment, staying warm.
Good idea.
Well, we want to thank you so much for watching News 8 Now.